that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA out of bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make him get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'm yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so
Now, here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering.
730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the to hold on, ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I'm better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set, cut.
A good play action with Love. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready, set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
6-yard line.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he's in! Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
6. The kicker on for the
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar. 70.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now it's Milrow. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown,
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Here we go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready. Set.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, look. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
To throw is Love. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Gates kick is good. The Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
70, Timberwolf. Warriors 70, ready.
On second down, Milrow. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard mark. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29, here's second and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
go now.
Now Milroe on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Go, you. Lightning, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Go. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
More yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 range.
To throw again is Milroe. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The point by Butker is good. And the Browns are out to a 21-10 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll start at the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. No, he locates Stewart. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First down.
On first down, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
On the jump. Ready. 79. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. He finds the hands of Marquise Brown. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Come on.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Celebrate, don't feel it no more. Drop in the middle, but can't steer it no more.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Milrow now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On the ground, here's Etienne. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Running is Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell, ball carrier. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third, they need 8.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force it laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya.
Hold the ready.
Shorty got that body out of ya.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Tag. Panther 60, Mustang 19.
What are you doing?
Panther 60, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Now it's Milrow. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 45 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead.
Panthers 10. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. The carry here for ETN. And he'll be stopped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Milrow. That's swung out to ETN. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot. You try to run a play like that, it is blown up behind the line.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cleveland. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Browns will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Quickly out to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Throwing on second down, Love. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third down, they need 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Watch it right there. Go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Butker now for the point after. And good. And the Browns stretch things out even further.
56. Panthers 10. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is Willis. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Play action, it's Milrow. forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
That's good for a Browns.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
There on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, it's on the dollar.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Willis. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
First down.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Pass to 60. Pass, go.
Willis now to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Come on, set. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Go!
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 5.
Roll!
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Let's go now. 6, Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Browns. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Willis to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now Willis. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
70. Panthers 10. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So it's a win for the Browns. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back out.